In a previous video, you reused a profile to draw the first two of the three ducks, if you remember. Let's try the same procedure to combine a revolved and an extruded object. So first of all, in the isometric view, I'm going to draw a semicircle of 6-inch radius. So I'm going to use Place Smart Line, and I'm going to start with arcs, and I'm going to rotate my compass in that direction. Going to draw the radius first, which will be 6 inches, so 6 at my keyboard. Data point, drag the arc in that direction, lock it into there, tilde key, back to lines, come back to my starting point. And now I have a closed shape to use as my profile. Now what I want to do is rotate this profile in this direction through 90 degrees to form a quarter spherical end. So let's see what happens here. So I go into my Solid by Rotation tool, but I'm going to do this in the right side window, and you'll see why. Here's my right side view, and here's my profile. Now I'm going to want to rotate it. So I'm going to select the profile by data pointing on the whole element, which is not what I need the profile. But it's quite hard to select from the right side view. So one trick is now to come off it and just right click. And I'm left with the actual profile. Now I can go back to my Solid by Extrusion tool and drag this another 6 inches, data point. There's the next piece of my extrusion. Let's go to the isometric and shade that, so that looks good. Back again. And now we can select this end and mirror. And if we run across and select the midpoint of this line, then I have my extrusion on the far side. Let's check that, and there we go. That's the shape that I wanted. I'm going to undo that though. Back to there. Let's get that back to wireframe. Now, in this view, I selected the profile by double-clicking on this thing and resetting, but let's do this a little differently. Need to go and select the profile, which is in there. Now, again, I can't select it, but if I drag myself just a regular box, I can quite often catch the profile, and then I can continue in the same way by using the Solid by Extrusion tool and then mirroring at the same time. So let's do that here. So I'm going to do that, select this, drag this way, 6 inches, we're there, and let's do a mirror. So I'm going to select this and mirror and pick the midpoint, and we have our figure again. So that's reusing a profile for two different operations with two different tools. Try that. It's a very simple thing to do, but it does make you think about possibilities for reusing profiles.